Hermit Ducks. Welcome back to the Hermit's Cave. I hope everybody is having a good week so far. It's Thursday and I thought I would pop on and share another video with you. And this one is a comparison video, a side-by-side of the Mystic Palette Tarot by Ciro Marchetti, which was one of the decks that we showed on Saturday, Cheryl and I, from the Oneness Emporium. Showed this. Well, we showed the Mystic Palette, but Cheryl, in her unlimited kindness that she always shows, sent me the original as well. So we thought it would be a fun idea to kind of show them side by side so that you can see the difference. The great thing I think about having this set as well is because this comes with a nice big book, but it'll apply right across. This one, which is in this very strange kind of fold out box, is gorgeous matte cardstock. The cards are large, easy for me to say. I'm not sure what we're going to get, because usually when we're talking Llewellyn and they're in these sets, the books are nice, the presentation is nice, but and we have had some lovely cardstock in the last year on linen, which is lovely. But I've not seen any walkthroughs of this, so I don't know what it's going to be like. And I would imagine it's more of a tarot size. So, but the nice thing is, obviously, with this deck, you're just getting the cards, so there is no book. But having this set, this beautiful set, you've obviously got the book here. All the cards are equally as big, so that's a bonus. So the book is by Lee Burston, and it says a Mystic Palette Tarot Handbook. It's not the thickest of books, which is fine. We don't necessarily need them to be. Look at how beautiful though this book is. I mean, Llewellyn cannot. And look how they've done the spreads. Normally for a spread, you'll just get like little squares with numbers and indicating what they are, but actually seeing the cards laid out like that, that's a really cool idea. I can see that catching on and lots of other publishers doing that. It's a blend of, where are we? I just saw some, I mean, it's beautiful colour, but then there's a blend of black and white as well. But you get these beautiful full colour pages. It's telling you about the coin suit here. Here we are learning about the court family. Look at that, the ten of, oh gosh. Yeah, so this is a lovely book. It looks like it's got a lot of information in here. As you can see, here's our fool holding the Marseille fool up. So yeah, nice book. But I'm not surprised. Llewellyn do fantastic books. I thought it might have been a little bit thicker, but that's okay. It's 117 pages plus this artwork at the back. So no matter which deck you use, you've got a book now. It's the usual magnetic closure in like a clamshell style, quite sturdy. On the back it says paint a brighter tomorrow with the magic of tarot. Let's see if it's the same. So this one says A Vintage Vision by Ciro Marchetti. And this is this deck only edition of renowned tarot artists. So it's a deck only, so it does tell you that you don't get a book. So on the kit, the set, it says mystical beings unfold the future before your eyes in a breathtaking world of colour and light. Renowned tarot artist Ciro Marchetti takes the scenes and symbols of the Rider-Waite-Smith to new heights in this transcendent deck filled with dazzling detail and jeweled tones that will draw you in and awaken your intuition. Accessible for readers of every level, the full colour companion book guides you through each card's intricate symbolism, setting your imagination free The Mystic Palette Tarot will inspire you and reveal your inner wisdom. And it says here, 78 card deck and 120 page guidebook. This one just says includes a 78 card deck. I couldn't remember if this one, I thought this one had an extra card on top, but we'll see that when we get to it. I think it was like one of the courts in the swords, but I could be completely wrong. Let me have a look. Page, Knight, Queen, King. Yeah, it might not even be this deck. I've been to bed a few times since Saturday. All right, so let's have a look at the cards then. So we get this ribbon to pull them out. Nice, sturdy and secure tray to keep them in. Just get my little seam opener again to get underneath. There we go. I do like this. This is very nifty. Thank you, Cheryl, for sending me that. All right. Let's have a look at the cards. So the cardstock is, it feels thinner, but actually, let's put them together. Actually, they're probably the same, maybe a little bit thicker. Oh yeah, they are thicker. So by how many cards? Let's put a couple back on. Yeah, so the matte version, because this is a gloss version, the matte version in the muted tones is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards difference. I better put that the wrong way around now, haven't I? This is going to be fun when it comes to doing the side by side. Yeah, so I'm going to have to put them back that way. Talk amongst yourselves. But then that's not right, because why would I finish with a 5 of Pentacles? Okay, one I'm going to have to do is pause the camera. I want to bring it down anyway to get a closer look. And then just make sure, yeah, this is Llewellyn, come on, you can do it. Make sure they're in the right order, so bear with. Okay, so looking at the cards, they're the same size. Focus, there you go. Yeah, they're exactly the same size, but you can already see the differences here. This is a very vibrant, colourful deck, whereas this one is the muted tones. This one is also glossy, as you can see. Cardstock is quite thin, but glossy. Some people really like gloss. This one is a much thicker cardstock on really nice matte finish. And then the backs are the same in design, but obviously this is the more earthy, browny, muted tones here, where this is more of an orangey, fiery red. So yeah, so that's the differences. Everything else is the same, obviously, with the artwork. You're just getting the difference. So what we'll do is I will go through the cards side by side. I mean, this is my grandma's dog. When I was growing up, the only dog in our family was my grandma's dog, which was Robbie, which was a Scottish Highland Terrier. And when I see that dog, I mean, they always look pretty much the same, don't they? But yeah, so we went through this deck anyway on Saturday, but not every single card. So do you know, I mean, I do like the colourful version as well. I mean, the problem I'm having is it will focus on one but not necessarily the other, and then it picks up that face and blurs out that one. So having two faces, oh, that one's worked. It puts a square around so I can see exactly what it's focusing on. And that's focusing on both both faces. I was distracted then because somebody left a comment, and I can't remember who now, but saying that they was disappointed that there wasn't diversity in the deck. And that could have been just me in terms of showing random cards on Saturday, because there is diversity in this deck, not just ethnicities, but also ages, and yeah. This is a very modern Pope, isn't it? Here's our lovers. This is a beautiful strength card. Actually, the colours are really nice on this one in particular. Beautiful, luscious, greens and blues. Yeah, I prefer the vintage effect on the Hermit here. This is a fantastic Hermit card, can we just say? Absolutely beautiful. I did comment on Saturday about this, but he even looks more aged in the muted version of the deck. Gorgeous Justice card. There's our Hanged Man. You know, and some people, oh, that's gorgeous with the purple background. Oh, I'm conflicted now. I just thought that this one in particular would win out. I was like, yeah, this is just gorgeous. And it is, for a death card, I guess, having this kind of vintage feel. But the colours in this one is just, it's just stunning. But I guess for a death card, if I can get it to focus, it's trying to focus on the cards behind. There we are. Ugh. Luckily, having both, I don't really have to decide. But I'm doing this obviously so that you guys can make an informed choice about, you know, if you're buying this deck, which one you think you'd be drawn to more. Star card, both are stunning. And there were people in the live on Saturday that were saying that they got this version, but now that they're seeing this version, they're like, oh, I didn't think I needed both. And we don't need both, obviously, but there are some people out there as well who are collectors of particular artists, you know. And Ciro Marchetti is a very popular tarot creator, and there are people that like to collect all of his artwork in the same way as, you know, I am with like Robert M. Place or Patrick Valenza, Scylla Conway, Arnatorian. So you can see we're in our wands suit now. Look at this. See, I think the image stands out a little bit more here in the 6. But just love the feel of these cards. They are luscious, and I do prefer matte over gloss if I have a preference, and I prefer thicker cardstock. But again, it's down to choice. Some people might not even be able to handle the fact that the cards are quite large. I don't know if I did a size comparison actually, but just to give you an idea, that's the size difference against a standard tarot deck. Struggling to pick. I always struggle to pick two cards up at once. What is up with me? It's not a complicated task. The courts are very striking, very close up, so you get a lot of facial expressions. See, I don't see a huge difference between the king here, and I guess it's because it's a fiery image. When we go to something like the cups where it's very watery, I'd imagine he says straight into the watery cups. So we've got beautiful, I think I do prefer this one. It feels more, and that's the idea, but it feels more vintagey, more aged. I love the reflections in the glass. Oh, that's beautiful. What are your thoughts? Do let me know below. Do you prefer the full colour or the vintage version? I'm not sure what this is actually called, because it just says Mystic Palette Tarot, the vintage version, but then so does the colour one. I guess it's in the writing on the back. Oh, now this stands out. Look at the difference here. And yeah, I'd imagine that the we'll see a big difference with the courts, because they do tend to really embody their suit well. This deck is something, isn't it? Okay. We'll see if there is an extra card. I seem to think there was. Look at the difference here. He seems like half in the shadow. It's incredible how just having a different filter applied can create quite a different vibe entirely. Beautiful. 8. Ah, right, so here we are. It was in the sword suit. So this is the additional card. Get it to focus, there we go. That's the additional card. So we had this version and this version 2, which, oh no, ignore me, where are we, go back. So 9. That's because I put it over here, haven't I? Where is it gone? Oh, I'm lost. What have I done? So we've got 8. Okay, let's go back. Where's my 8 gone? It's here. So we have the 8. And then we have the 9. So this was the extra card. Let's pop that one side. This is the card, the only version of the 9 of Swords you get in the original full colour one. That shouldn't have been as confusing as it is. So yeah, and I do like this one, but yeah, we'll keep the consistency. I do love this image for the 10 of Swords. Okay, so here's our page. Knights. Beautiful Queen. The handsome King. Again, look at the face. It's completely different. The countenance looks completely different. Stunning Ace of Coins. The Pentacles, I should say. You get to see the luscious green leaf that the ants are carrying here. Yeah, not a huge difference there between the two. Whoops, steady the camera. And then our quartz for the coins. Wow, look at the difference here with this green card. She's so soft here. I mean, she's in this one too, but that's like 2 entirely different cards, isn't it? I think I prefer this one. There's something very beautiful and subtle. And then we have our king. So there you have it. That's both versions of the Mystic palette. The original, and then we have the vintage version. What are they calling this? It just says this deco edition of the renowned tarot. A warm amber glow. It just says shades of sepia and rose recall a golden era of fortune telling with old world charm. Yeah, I mean, this is gorgeous, but I do have a couple of Cherry Marchetti decks. This one stands out for me just because it feels of like an indie quality because of the beautiful cardstock. Trying to focus. Beautiful cardstock, matte finish. It just feels a little bit more superior. However, I would be happy with both of those. I've only just noticed the fool walking off with his dog down here. I didn't notice that the other day, or when I've just done the walkthrough. I just focused on the little Scotty here, and I'm sorry I didn't put my phone on silent, but I'm home from work, so of course it's pinging constantly. But anyway, thank you for watching. Tomorrow night, Friday night, I have youth club, so my next video will be on Saturday, and there'll also be a couple of catch-up cards in the evening. So thank you for watching, everyone, and until next time, go in peace, namaste, and blessed be.